What this ugly, nasty thing looks like inside. Almost like a solid burl. But I'm gonna cut it off right here at the big burl and the roots. This is the root I'm holding on to. There's a whole bunch of them out where I go hunting. See if I can get some more. See what this looks like. The lines I'll mark them. I'm just gonna cut this and this. The rest is gonna be epoxy squared up. Don't try that at home. Keeping these pieces. There they are, the 4 pieces. Cut. This is going to be the bottom. And it's going to be the base. I'm going to cut one piece, make a piece for the bottom of this. It will be the base. This is kind of like just to run the wire through for the lights. And I'm about to cut the sides. I'm going to leave the top open so there's more light going up. Got this glued. Hopefully it's dried enough. I think if it falls down again, it's going to keep breaking. But we'll see. It kind of needs it now. Here's the second column I made where the epoxy wasn't setting. Throwing it away. Can't pull any more of it out. I should have found it before. Try this for the 3rd time. Appreciate y'all. So here it is, the lamp. This color changes, depends on how far you are from the object on this phone. I don't know why. This phone has the sorriest camera. But it's hard to see on this side. Changed this design. This is the 3rd one I've made. Kind of like this better. It's smaller. It was started out like 18 inches, like that much. And then I messed up the first one. I didn't like it. It was too skinny. So I made a bigger one. And then the epoxy keeps not curing. But at least I found out why it's not curing. These things must absorb something. It doesn't come off. So when you use them again, the epoxy won't cure. I still gotta sand it flat. Probably need to do another coat of epoxy. But I'm not going to do it right now. I don't want to mess it up because the epoxy under this, the layer under this one is it's not curing. Yeah, I just love the grain. I'll get better videos later. Appreciate y'all. Love the grain on this burls. I just picked up from the woods. Already a small tree that was down. So I ended up doing a polyurethane finish on it so it won't be sticky anymore. Couldn't really sand it as much as I wanted to because it was real sticky. And I don't want to go ahead. I didn't want to keep putting more resin on it, so I'm gonna sand it. Probably do about 4 coats of polyurethane, so 2 more, and put it together. Right now, I changed the design of this too. I added some more around the edges. I'm gonna route a hole around the bottom at the end so it shows through, and then get some LED lights. Put them in there so it comes out the bottom too. So let me get to doing this. Appreciate y'all. That's what I'm talking about. It's all still sticky inside. So I'm going to bring it in more, just as long as it mainly cuts the wood, so it's not getting so bad into the sticky part. Now to clean this up. It wasn't working, so I just cut it off because it came out really sticky on through there. So I just made this smaller. Got to sand it one time and go do another coat and sand it again. Do it another 3 or 4 times probably. Appreciate y'all. Still haven't finished it. It still has some of the soft, sticky resin that didn't cure. So I probably need to cover it up some more. Hopefully it won't. It's got to be solid, completely sealed, or otherwise when it gets hot, it'll keep leaking. But I finally found some lights for it. Hopefully I get it done pretty soon. Appreciate y'all. Finally got it. No more stickiness. But it's kind of rough. Let's just leave it alone because I think it's too much better, but I'm still going to sand it. And I got to repolish it. Start off with 80 to get all these. There's a couple of real high spots. Because I need to get the high spots off, and not burn through it to the sticky epoxy. So wish me luck. This is up to 3,000 grit. I mean, it's still got some dust on it, but it's still pretty hazy. This is with not sanding it at all. I think I was better off just leaving it. I don't know, I'm gonna polish see what it looks like, and if I don't like it, I'll probably go back, sand it at 220, and then do another coat, like paint it on. This one had a bad spot that came out sticky under here. I clean all this up and pour some more over that. Man, never ending. Appreciate y'all. Really, I'm close to being done, finally. What do y'all think? Appreciate y'all. So here it is, folks. Kind of wanted to make it portable. I added this at the end, which is the same piece of wood that this is made out of. Um, it's all from the same tree, um, but I mean, the wood looks crazy, just all the bigger and the burrows and stuff. Burrows, I mean. And so the problem was, let me show you. I was thinking it was the epoxy, but I'm pretty sure it's probably these. Um, After you use them, stuff I think gets into them, and it keeps the epoxy from not being able to cure, solidify right. So in the middle of this, there's some that probably won't ever get hard. Same, it's the same thing. Same reason why those other coasters, the ones I made with the curly ash, um, wouldn't. It's weird. It feels oily. Anyways, I was gonna inset this in there, and I think it would have held better. I mean, this holds good, but I think it would have held better if I insetted it. But I didn't want to drill into that more, so I figure this is probably the best and the easiest. That goes on there. I'm thinking about putting feet on here. If not, I'm gonna probably drill a hole somewhere for the cord to come out. I kind of like this, but I don't know. So there, this is the only one that doesn't have epoxy around it. So it's got polyurethane, so you can see the difference. Thought about resanding it again and redoing it, but I don't think I mean, I kind of like the being a little different in the middle, and this one's the same way. And then, since it's pretty small, I'm gonna drill holes in there and put screws in there. Same thing up here, and that way it stays together better. Not that I think it would get damaged if it fell, because it's really solid. But yeah, here it is. Let me oh, that's why my hands got like that. Yeah, that stuff still has. I have two ways of doing this. I bought because I painted it or tinted the epoxy with the color purple, but it's like different shades of purple. So figure that a solid color or just a plain white bulb would be better, so you can see it. I bought one of these strands of lights before, but it was tiny. And this one is like 40 some inches or 50. And changes colors, which was the same price as that other one. Went ahead and ordered another one because this bulb won't fit in here. I try to find some other ones that'll work with this I already bought. I think I can cut it out. Probably end up having to seal it again. So the stuff in the middle of this one, all of it's got bad epoxy in it, except this. I think this one is too. Make a bigger one that'll go in there. and you can use this with it, but I think that works just as good. She will probably like it better. I thought about taking this apart, but and it does have cut lines where you can cut it and make it smaller, but bigger the better. Might as well use it all. Be a little bit brighter. This is a mess. Here's the end. Oh, part of it's already sticking. Now I started a video on it. There's probably some parts that are missing. I lost my phone out hunting that I had all the stuff on and the memory card. And but I think I still have enough to put out a full video on it. It's probably going to be pretty long. I guess I can cut it down more. I am going to put some of this on the bottom so that the lights are going straight down. Stick it to the bottom of this. Wrong way. And this one came with a remote. Far from perfect, but pleased with it. This has got some high spots because I just redid it. Let me know what y'all think. I think this is really cool. Which I try to make it where it looks like it's long piece and then cut and put together, which it wasn't. All these are separate pieces. This is the bigger pieces that I got out of it because it wasn't very wide. It's just different layers of it. But I try to do this on purpose, make it look like it's all together. I think it kind of looks like a globe and a pyramid. And the lamp all together. So I have this video up on my YouTube channel pretty quick. I mean, not quick, as soon as possible. I hope you have a great weekend. Appreciate y'all.